Hey everybody, it's Maribelle, and I'm coming to you today with another scrapbooking processing video. Today I am working with my washi tape. So I've kind of been on this, let me use the supplies that I have in my um, craft room before I go off and buy things. So I have a lot of washi tape and I am challenged when it comes to using it. I just don't really have that many ideas. So I'm kind of forcing myself on how to use it. Um, but today I am going to use it like I would patterned paper. So normally I would put, pattern paper, one piece going vertically and one horizontally. So why not do that with washi tape? So here I picked 3 different washi tapes, and I am going to put some stripes going vertically and some going horizontally. The colors that I picked kind of match more with the ephemera or die cut packet that I am going to be using, but it goes well with the pictures as well, or with the photos. But I will admit that they go more with the die cuts. You'll see that I had some difficulty with the black and white hearts washi tape. You have to be really careful with some of them. Some of them are so thin that if you pull too hard, it'll tear too soon. So that's what I was having some difficulty with the black and white hearts. I did want the stripes not to match in length. So I don't know, it just kind of adds a little bit more interest. And you see that I keep referencing the photo because I want the photo to sit on top of the washi tape, but also allow for some room for my title. So that's why I keep putting my photo on there so I can just make sure that it's still going to work. The good thing about washi tape is if you don't like it there, it will come right off without even messing with your cardstock. So that's one of the really good things about using washi tape. Okay, so there is my washi tape, just like I would use it like pattern paper. So I think it came out okay, and it's a good way to use up my washi tape. If you have any ideas on how you use your washi tape or any suggestions on how I can use it, please let me know because I have tons of it. I think it's so cute. I just don't use it for some reason. So here I am now thinking about matting my layout onto cardstock. I can't decide between black and red. Ultimately, I do decide on red because I just think it's more cheery, more bright. And when I think of, going out and swimming, I think of more bright than, dark as in, the black cardstock. So I do end up going with red. So I am matting my photo onto white cardstock. I've been doing this lately. I guess I think it just looks nice. It helps the photo not get lost in the background. And this is really important when you have a busy background. This background is not as busy, but I think it's still nice to matte your photos. And I probably could have matted it again in maybe the red or the blue, but I didn't at the time. So now I'm going to put foam on the back of my photo. I like doing this because I like my photo to pop and kind of be lifted off the page. And I usually put my adhesive in the middle because even though sometimes I know what embellishments I'm using, I don't know where they're going to go until I start playing with it. So I like to be able to tuck things behind my photos. I like that layered look. So, to just have your adhesive in the middle, it allows you that freedom to tuck things behind the photo. So here I am just, playing with the placement. And so the ephemera or die cuts that I'm using are from Simple Stories. It's their page pieces, and it's called Swim. Now, I love these packets. They come in so many different categories, like everything from Easter, Halloween, Christmas, to golf, summer, vacation, every day, just like family. And what's neat is on the back, they give you uh, a layout, um, ideas, and how to use the embellishments. But what I really, really like is the fact that everything comes in the packet that you're going to need. The title, the embellishments, the journaling card. This is really good, especially for those people who don't have a lot of time to scrapbook. Everything that you need is in one place. You don't have to go out and find things that would go well together. It is some designer has already done it for you, and it's all there. And so I have, gosh, I think I have almost all of the packets because I really really like that. There's not a whole lot of thought that goes into making these pages. You can just make them really quick because it's all there for you. And sometimes I just want to make a quick page. I did put foam in the back of my title, which is called Swim, because I wanted it to pop at the same level as the photo. And that photo there, that's of my daughter and my son jumping into our pool. My son and his floaties. So yeah, here I am just playing with the embellishments to see what, where they're going to be. It came with these, cute little goggles. This little saying that says ready, set, swim. I ultimately couldn't find a place for it, so I don't use it. It also has that banner, but excuse me. It didn't seem like that yellow and orange didn't go with the other colors that I had on my washi tape, so I decided not to use it. But I do use the little words, and it says just add water. So I end up putting that right above my title, I believe. Oh, here I am playing with it. Yes, right above my title. So now when I do my embellishments, I like to gather them in bunches of 3. So I try and do that here, but it doesn't always work out that way. But and I have the hardest time with these water splatters. I couldn't figure out which way they went. I didn't see whether the bubble should be on the inside or the big bubble should be on the outside. So I don't know. I ultimately went one way, and then after I was finished with the layout, I ended up changing them to the way they actually go. So, but I thought that was cute because they are jumping into the pool, and there's going to be a big splash, right? So here I am still struggling with, I don't know which way they're supposed to go, but I like them. So I ultimately end up deciding that they go that way. And then I am going to add the stars. So again, all this came in that one page pieces by Simple Stories. the stars, the the words, the journaling, the title, um, the goggles, the water. It's just so neat how it's all in the same packet. So after I'm done putting my stars, I decide that it needs a little something else. Oh wait, not yet. I've realized I hadn't matted my layout yet. And I'm still trying to go for that black cardstock, but ultimately I do decide on the red. So I'm putting my adhesive on the back. Now, when I do this, I do before I cut off 1/4 of an inch on both sides. That way it can fit on a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. And then I do my year. And lately I've been liking these lines. I can't remember again who I got that from, but I love it. It kind of reminds me of sewing. I do have a sewing machine dedicated just to scrapbooking, but I'm lazy. I was trying to, do a page quick. So, and I just think this is, really cute. So I do my journaling. Journaling is very important, even if it's just a couple of words or the year. Now, when I'm done, I decided that, it needs a little bit more. So I decided this time instead of spritz, I was going to use liquid pearls. And the black, so I'm using, it's like an Onyx. Yeah, Onyx from Ranger. And I'm just, putting them in the 3 corners there. And then I couldn't decide between Carnation Red and Rouge, but I ended up going with Carnation Red. And I did the same thing. I put it in the corners there because I just, I didn't want a whole bunch of splatter, but I think it looks good. So that's it. If you like the page, please subscribe so you can get the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.